Hi, welcome to my channel about technique, robotics and embedded systems. If you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner. Last time I focused with this ESP32 to get the DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor working. So that one does work, and it takes a little bit time to get it giving it the right values. And today I want to focus again on this motor, because this is the servomotor SG90 and it is functional, just not with this. So I want to really find out if it is this motor that's giving me troubles or something with the ESP. And given the fact that finally this sensor works, this and this works, and the LDR, the light dependent resistor, is also functional, then yeah, why isn't this motor working? It's pulse width modulation driven, so with all the other things given, well, apart from the microphone, I want to know why. So let's hook up the oscilloscope and see if I can get it working after all. Screencast with two camera views, one obviously the oscilloscope, the other obviously the circuit, with on the right bottom side the servomotor. Everything hooked up twice. So here the connector for the servomotor hooked up to pulse width modulation, and which has gone out again, the power. So I have to reroute the probes, and then of course source code in C and the servomotor, so I can see things. Also circuit in Fritzing, and I found online this example of the servomotor SG90, which it is hooked up exactly the way it should be. So now everything is wired up, and this should be not 15 but 11, but it is humidity temperature sensor from last time, so that is alright. And before I start, I have to realign the probes, because otherwise I don't see things on the scope, which is necessary. Alright, now everything is hooked up and the tool sets are ready, loading correct. Some rubbish in the end, but now something should start working. And once again, there is not one single piece of sign right here that shows that there's pulse width modulation given. 18 degrees Celsius, that is, yeah, fairly okay. Humidity 68, seems okay. However, it's focused on pulse width modulation, and that is not happening. So that part is failing. Once again, why? I have to check out. Now I have read back a piece in the book of Kolban, by Kolban, who writes extensively about the ESP32 and as well about pulse width modulation, and he says, alright, use 1024 on channel 0, and he gives an example for GPIO 16, I use 27. So basically it is set up correctly. What I do have to do as well is make sure that this is basically out of order. So I'm going to disable everything. Command. So starting backward control is going out as well. And this all keypad which is gone out. Okay, so now the only thing that is still in working or should be in working is the servomotor according to LEDC right. Let's see if that is working out. Upload. I'm very curious how this works out. What I want to see in the end is a pulse modulation here. This is voltage. This is the voltage and the signal on the breadboard, and this is on the side of the motor. And on both sides I want to see a pulse modulated signal, which so far I do not see at all. So I have to look further. Things still don't make sense. Voltage up to 5 volts, complete full period of pulse modulation, which regarding this is not even close. You should see it getting slowly getting down. So when I look at the book of Koban, it says, well, this is my pin and this is the pin he uses. There's a difference. So what I want to do next is move it from here to here, change the code accordingly, and then see whatever happens. So let me do that. And then things take a slightly different course, because I have taken a look at all the pins, and of course pin 16 is already in use for the 7-segment display. And when I look here at the schematics for the ESP in Colbin's book, it turns out that my pin assignment is slightly different, but I think I can still use these, although they're named differently. So instead of 11, 10 and 9 it says D0, D1 and something else. So I think I have to choose between these two, which are 3 and 4 from this side on. So reroute and then see if things can work. And after a slight adjustment of the code, right here it says 27 now, and it will read something else, 9 or 10, who knows. Okay, so now it's gone to 9, and I also changed something else, because I noticed that I had here the pin number instead of the variable number, and here I already had servo pulse, so why use a number when you have it variable? Anyway, let's see how this works out. if it works out, because that remains the question. And I can still say, oh wait, here's 7 output, okay, 9 output, yeah. Okay, this is not good. This is creating nonsense. This is not good at all. Let's do it again. So SPI fast flash boot, that's not good. That's absolutely not good. Alright, I have to do something else. Not pin 9, that's for sure. Let's go back to 27. Where's my setup? Where's my setup again? Here. I'm going to 27 again. So if that makes the code run better, then I know I should not. Yeah, okay, so I should definitely not use pin 9. But which pin to use then? That's a question. Well, I have rerouted again to pin 3. So 27 becomes 3. And in here I have to reroute from here to pin 3. So that is a bit strange right now, but it is the way it is. Oh, that's not nice. This is better. Because in the book by Orban, right here, this one is for my ESP indeed an RX pin. So I have hopes that this will work. Let's check it out. And by the way, for whatever reason, the motor turned for a bit. So who knows? Done compiling? No, I have to upload. Oh wow. That was a very good sign. I just hope that it continues to be a good sign. Please do. Please give me hope. But so far, none. So what's the difference? I cannot tell. It gave pulse width modulation, most definitely, from pin 3. But why does it stop? It doesn't do anything anymore. I don't like that. I have disabled now everything that has to do with servo and enabled only LEDC. Also enabled is pin 3 for output, and the rest is right here only for LEDC. Yet it only shows up like this. So yes, it is functional. The motor is clearly functional. But that's all there is as yet. And why I have to figure out next time or sometime, which for this video will be next time. I'm a bit disappointed, but on the other hand I'm glad that I finally found the correct pin. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification, and leave a comment or suggestion. Very much appreciated. You can support this channel via PayPal or Ko-fi, or becoming a patron for as little as €2 or $2 a month. Very much appreciated, of course. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and please take a look at my website for other interesting projects on embedded systems and Fritzing. This is, as said, going to be continued. So for now, have a great day, take care, bye.